So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, number
Trying to
24.
pick things up where we left off. Number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Duvall is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Scott Feldman. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 37.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Feldman becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Idaho is out in front, 3-0.
Hunter Pence.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The 51s are out in front, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Scott Shebler.
And that brings up Scott Shebler, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ernie Banks.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Duvall is under it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Bob Feller. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Grounded down the third baseline. Feldman pauses. 0-2 on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The 51s lead this one 3-0.
Leading off for Cincinnati. Shortstop.
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 37, Scott Feldman.
Scott Feldman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jose Peraza is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 24.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Number 8. Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. Now the relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that'll spell the end now for Scott Feldman. Michael Lorenzen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. 1 there. On to Votto. A double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.